Holy shit, they beat Infernal 47 with all the SP guys enabled. I didn't even know that was possible. Like, how do you even... Oh, they pause buffer. Yeah, that makes sense. Coffee starts the night at 4 a.m. Huh. Anyway, why did I even open... Why did I even open Spin.com? I guess I'll head over to here because, yeah, challenge thing. La la la, Frickbears, la la la, something something. So where am I now? Actually, let me check where I am now. Because I don't really know. Let me move to the actual game. 71. So I'm gonna try and get to like 80. Or like 92. Because once I pass the 92, once I pass the like 101 mark, I just need to climb up a little bit until first. It'll be like climbing up a bit and then like actually doing it. I think. I'll do this for a couple hours, then I'll like, yeah. Survive to 6 a.m. I just need to remember all the keybinds again. I'm gonna forget the keybinds every time for this game, and it's gonna be really annoying. But then again, I just got back, so like... Because I'm not expecting to do many challenge stuff this week, at least. Because not only is there a lot of stuff releasing, I also want to finish some other stuff. Like, I haven't played Pokemon Bazaar in a while. It's been a minute. Alright, there's only one. Wrong button, I forgot which... I keep forgetting the controls. I forgot about BB's Air Adventure. I fucking hate BB's Air Adventure with a burning passion. Oh, my head. 63717. I didn't think straight in time. I like how a lot of them, like, there's variety in this. Okay, it's the one with eyes. Oh, I fucked it. I fucked it as soon as I knew I fucked it as soon as I saw, like, Freddy, Chica, Freddy thing. Freddy, Chica, Freddy, yeah. I want the treasure. Give me the money. There we go. Bye-bye. God, I hate how the, like, floating thing, it works like the UFO from Geometry Dash. I kinda hate that. There you are. You didn't give me the timer. Or the... like, it didn't end with a, more chaos, I see. Yeah. Kinda. It's not... it's... It's more like WarioWare than Chaos this time. So it's actually, like, fair. Unlike Chaos, which was pain, and was always pain, this one's more fair. You mean, it's still yeah, it's Chaos. I thought that was Cupcake, not the thing. It's Chaos? Kind of. Hi, hi, hi. How's your day? Day is good, thank you. How is yours? Day is good as always. That's good to hear. I win. Oh, it's bow tie. There you are. Got you. Spell my name. This one. 52937. It's easy to sound it out. Okay, that goes down a lot quicker for that one. Eight. I want to know the how the order gets deciphered for this. Fuck. Because, like, obviously it probably can't do the same thing twice. But I don't think it's obviously not in a specific order, so there is a bit of RNG to it. I just need to hope I don't get, like, BB's Air Adventure, and then I'll be okay. That's the real challenge of this one. It's Balloon Boy of all people. Dancing with the bear. I like dancing with the bear. The bear gives good vibes. I'm having a fun time. Nope, that's a bomb. I do not want to eat the bomb. No bombs in a well-balanced diet, I don't think. I hate that one. I hate BB's Adventure so much. Or is it just called Air Adventure? I don't know. It's buttons. Na 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 na. Spell my name, Fredbear. That's right, that's right. Okay. if I play this game with a timer. I'll just quit and play Ultra Kill, that's fair. Oh. I should probably pause to rechat more. Since I am allowed to pause in this run, for it to count as like a speedrun.com thing. Oh dear god. Got it. Fazbear. Got it. New game recommend. Did you ever play Ultra Girl? I actually have. Twice. For 2 videos on it on the main channel. But on stream, yes. I played it back in, what did I say to? 73. It's on my VODs channel, I'm pretty sure, as well. Oh, fuck. I think it's 47, yes. But I played the main game back in March of last year, and Broad when it came out. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Solo 7 first light then. Yeah. Maybe. I had that game on my wish list. I just never got to it because it was pretty expensive. And I have a lot of... like, stuff planned out for the, like, next week at least. This is it, yeah. Like, a lot of new game stuff, or like sequels to games that I played like a while ago, like late 2024. Jesus Christ, okay. 60, okay, here we go. Okay. 3. This. Ah, damn it. Cassidy. Okay, I need to lock in. Fuck. 7, 8, 2? No, 8, 1. No, wait, no, it was 8. It was 8-5, I think. 85. It was 85. I think it was 85. 7 plus 9 is 15. 7 plus 9 is 15, right? Take 3 from 9. No, you take... No, it's 16! 7 plus 9 is 16. Okay. No, I feel like progression. I can feel progression happening. Who are you fighting? Fred there. Mike. I really shouldn't use the keys for the early Sparky minigames. Because what I'm doing is I'm like scrolling through the keys, going like one by one. And since it's 1 through 6, I'll just get like end up not getting to the latest one. How many points until you won? The world record for this is 121. And I want to see if I can beat that. The thing is, Fredbear speeds up about like... Well, Fredbear speeds up about like every 5 to 10 points, I think. One of the two. But like, the minigames get harder every like 20 or so. Yeah, like level up here. So eventually, it'll get, like, so... Like, we'll have light speed Fredbear. That it's, like, insane. And I really want to see how far I can go with this. Well, not how far I can go with this, how far I can go until I beat the world record. Because I feel like that will be really fun. Because a lot of the minigames are simple in concept, and easy-ish in concept. Like, that one is literally just Minesweeper. This one is just picking him. And this one is Circus Sorta. So a lot of them are fun. Like, they're easy-ish. They're easy minigames. The thing is, can I do like 120 of them? Over 120 of them. Two, 9, 8, 6, 8. There was one more. That wasn't one more, there was only two. I think the most I've got is 71. Which on the speedrun.com leaderboard puts me like 8th or 9th, I think. Like, the thing is with this one compared to, like, other challenges... Okay, I don't know how to do this one. Holy shit, I did this one. It was diagonal. Fuck. But, like, the thing with this one is that, like, I'll get better at the minigames. So, like, I'll become the master of... Like, go for a Fredbear Endless. 24. Oh, I didn't see the right side open up. Jesus Christ, there's so many of them now. They're like Fraddles. 2, 3. So it's this one. This one should be it, right? Yeah. Well, like, it's going down fast now. Okay, 60. I pressed the jump button! I genuinely... what? Oh, damn it. No way, it only does the leaderboard for the day. It sucks to suck, yeah. It sucks to not have the inputs go in, I guess. Oh, you can actually lose on time here as well. That's interesting. But no, because the funny thing is, a lot of these minigames are based off of so many things in the rest of the game. Which is really fun. Like, obviously some of them are just based off the minigames from the arcades, like... And some of them are based off the games that you can find for, like, the minigames. There's the quiz. Like, the quiz stuff and typing stuff, which is fun. I did not mean to pause. But then there's also, like, obviously Helpy's mechanic here. Scott's mechanic with the Scott minigame. And the coffee one. Sparky as well. So it's really cool that it also just gives hints to the extra characters. Go. Bye-bye, eyeball. There's a couple of Minesweeper patterns I still need to learn. Like, to just do them. Recognize the pattern and just know which one it is. Because the Minesweeper isn't randomized. Well, it technically is, but like, it's randomized out of sets of things, not a randomized generation like Minesweeper usually is. Mask. My hand was off the keyboard. My hand should never be off the keyboard. And I hate Balloon Boy with a burning passion. Oh, that's gonna slow me down. Four, 4, 4, 4, 9. 4 set of 4s. That was, that was the left side. I hate this one. Pirate Plunder is one of the worst ones imaginable and conceived. Hold on to my mouse. Let me drag you, pretty bad. Oh god. Okay, it's definitely diagonal for that one. It's you! Yes, it's you. Welcome. I thought I did it though. Do I have to mark them all? Because that one wasn't the one. Well, okay, I was pressing space for that. You can't. I don't know whether to use space or left click for BB's Air Adventure. I hate BB's Air Adventure. How about we shoot him? Let's shoot Balloon Boy. Get him out. Muscle memory. Yeah, actually, yep. I'm restarting the night. Review animatronics. No animatronics. The fun thing with speedrun.com is if you have the same amount as someone, it gives you like on speedrun.com leaderboards, you usually have like first place, second place, third place, and fourth place icons. Hello. It shares it if you have the same amount. Like on the thing now, you can. Oh, okay. On the thing now, you can like have it as like you have two people who hold second place, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because like the second place icon is Vanessa. So the good thing is that I can skip. Like I can technically skip where is it? If I get over them, I get over like 2 places. There's 2 people who I think hold 1 of 5. I don't know. I'm just gonna see how many people I can get past and how much I can do this. Chica. This will be fun. Hopefully. I was worried before that I might get too repetitive. But even if it does... like... Because it already goes pretty fast by the end, so it isn't even that. But like, even if it does, I don't think that'll be a worry for me. Especially with the more difficult challenges I've done. Like, says the guy who did 34 hours of doors. 36, actually. And only beat it after, like, 36 hours. So I don't think repetition is going to be a problem. Oh, hello. Hello. Good bet. 8, 4, 6, 4, 8. You can click the X's through the other tabs, which is good. But no, I like a lot of the minigames here, they're really fun. Except for Air Adventure and... Pirate's Plunder. Christ, I got so confused on which, like, type of thing it was there. Mm-hmm. No, 92. Like it. Nope. Nope. It's you! It was so close! I hate that I actually have to think for a sec. Okay. This one's 4, so this one's 2, this one's 2, so this one... Oh wait, I know how to do that one! I'm thinking of the other one. I don't even know what button, like, if I was pressing Z at that point. I'm holding on my keyboard for dear life and I don't know which button's which. Jesus Christ, why didn't that jump the first time? Nom, 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 nom. Series of noms. I was just about to click it, dude. I don't know, 57? You don't expect me to have that much high faith in myself, do you, Fredbear? If I can get a new record today, then at least just practice the games a bit. I'm not expecting to do much challenge stuff this week, as I've said before. I hate how it doesn't, like, the bottom of it doesn't have collision. You know, no, I'm restarting that run. I really don't know what to do for a lot of the Pirate Plunder ones. Like the late Pirate Plunder ones. Okay, you always have to get the ones like blocking the top ones, I think. Cupcake has a big hitbox for the mouse, which I'm glad for. I'm grateful for that. Food is here. I was moving stuff. Can't do that to me for a bedtime out. I know I have the pause button, but still. So this is where the WarioWare minigames come from. Yeah, this fight. Kind of. Oh well, this fight takes a lot of the WarioWare minigames. I forgot to mask. One of Scott's old games made appearance. Yeah. I think that is Scott's, main, like, thing. It's, like, Scott's main mechanic in this, or at least the Anim Dude one. I think it's the FNAF 3 Troll game, if I remember correctly. No buttons, no tie, stars. This one seems right. So this is just endless, yeah. Holy crap, I can't believe I got that right. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is 3, this is 5. This would be 5, this would be 5. Okay, I understand how to do that one now. Chica, you... It's over. The Golden Freddy's screwed me over. Tracking the ball seems to be a good idea. Even Coffee showed up, yeah. Oh god, Vanessa. The gang's all here. The gang's all here. And help you, I guess. Okay, where is that cupcake? There it is. 68. Okay. Oh dear god, okay. Nope, no buttons. Okay. Oh, I grabbed it! I just grabbed it. Okay. Guess we're doing this now. 1, 3, this one. It was so close. No. It was actually so close to a new record. Hello. No, it's gonna be difficult to get past 70 onward. Because of how fast it's gonna get. And also it's just really easy to miss. Have you heard about FNAF Heyday? I have not. Is that like a new fan game or something? What about? You know that one YouTuber that's making a remake? Hold up. You know that one YouTuber making a... Okay, hold on. You know that one YouTuber that's making a remake of the original Five Nights at Freddy's called Five Nights at Freddy's Anniversary? Maybe? His concept for the second game is still 5 minutes. I hate it. Okay. Yo, what am I on now? Because I might just restart. I know it's not the one I'm thinking of, because I'm thinking of Fiznum and FNAF Plus. And that's obviously not it. Can't blame me for those hearts gone, yeah. I can't. I'm not blaming... That's the cupcake. The thing is, I can pause in this run, like... The rules with the, speedrun.com category is that you can pause as long as it's not up to a minute, I think. Because I'm assuming that's to prevent, like, pause buffering. But no, like a sequel-ish sort of game to the original is actually like a really cool idea. Basically, the main gimmick, you can move the toys around the building to lure them away and protect from the wizards, which means, yes, the toys are on that side. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's actually kind of sick. Because I think the only other times, believe me, there's an entire video going over everything. I would love to see that at some point. That's actually like a really cool idea. Like after this attempt, I could look into it. YouTube's Unwithered Truths. I think I've heard the name of that one. I definitely know the name. I just don't know if I can connect like the face to the name. It would not be smart to play because it's over an hour long. Well... Yeah, not now. I do need to finish. Because the thing is, I wouldn't play... I don't... The thing is with fan games or like your games is that I don't usually stream like short game. Like anything under an hour. Or anything under like 50 minutes. Because that just doesn't feel like a stream to me. It's only actually 50 minutes. The thing, I could do that because I played another FNAF, like, FNAF 2 remake back in a while ago. 87 rewritten. But since then, the game got updated with an actual ending. And I've had it on my, like, I've had it pinned on my taskbar for so long, and just never had. The thing is, yeah, going with the concept, he's still working on FNAF Anniversary. Yeah, that's fair. It's cool to have, like, concepts for things. But, like, I never finished Rewritten. Like, I technically never finished Rewritten. Hold on. I technically never finished Rewritten 87 because, like, it's the ending of a game. Sure, the game's 2 hours, but that's mainly because, like, it's a difficult. FNAF 2 in itself, I think, has one of the hardest, if not the hardest max mode. There's one game that was pretty quick, I would know, yeah. I didn't even know that was the cupcake one. Five Nights at Freddy's Flip. Oh, I've heard about Flipside. I always keep confusing it with, like, the Juniors. Like, the title of the Juniors one, because I'm pretty sure Juniors is getting, like, I don't know if it's, like, the same one. 43. I don't know if Juniors is also, like, called Flipside, but, like... And if not, I know the first one, yeah. A Bite at Freddy's. Oh, yeah. I think that was... A Bite at Freddy's was, like, one of the first few FNAF fan games that I did end up playing, I guess. Jesus Christ. Okay, thank God. It was the only one that I tried to do the max mode in and never did. I think the closest I got was the, like, second hardest one. Like, obviously, since then, I've gone on to do harder challenges. Like, I finished Door of Chaos, I finished Frankie, Hex of Havoc, like... And I do want to do, like, difficult challenges with this game as well. I'm not gonna force on FNAF World Simulator because that game is a very long, has fully developed post-game and song story. Yeah. I've been meaning to do, I really, like, recently I've been really wanting to do something with FNAF World Refreshed. You don't have a bow tie, so it's gotta be you. Like, I have a lot of ideas on what I could do with FNAF World Refreshed. Because the last time I played original FNAF World, like, fully was, like, years ago. 4 years ago, I think. And the options I've given you are to play at least one of these. You have to have this one, yeah. Oh, it's Cupcake. Like, I probably won't do it this stream, but definitely a stream in the future. $66. I just set up a day and I'll be there to watch. Yeah. Oh god. Oh. 64. Yes. Oh, we're getting into, like, the later ones. I didn't even realize it was her. That was really close. You. Oh, I hate Air Adventure. Yeah, this is new. This is new record. Oh, I'm gonna need like a macro for this. Oh, dude. I'm gonna need like a macro for like. I don't even know if I'm gonna need like things. But yeah, that's my new record, I think, actually. Yeah, when can I do? Because I'm streaming. I don't stream Fridays and Saturdays. That's something you can like bet on. Yeah, I can stream the 16th. Can't stream Monday. Like, I can't stream a week from now. I'm basically got planned for the rest of the week. Up until, like, Sunday. Maybe next Sunday. Which game are we picking? Like, I could do, like, Tuesday or Wednesday. Because this Sunday, Super Dark Deception Chapter 2 is releasing, and the Sunday after that, a new chapter for a Roblox horror game I want to try is releasing. Tomorrow, I want to do more Pokemon Bazaar. Wednesday, Fears to Fathom's new game releases. Thursday, another game that is related to There Is No Game Wrong Dimension releases. Oh no, it releases the same day as Fears to Fathom, I'm just doing that. want a longer game for you, you can go for Flipside. If you want a shorter one, we have Bite of Freddy, and as I said, anniversary of both concept video being worked on. I could probably go... Well, I've played Bite of Freddy's before, so I don't think I'd stream it again. So I would go for Flipside. Flipside and Rewritten 87, since I need to finish that. Because it'd give me a good excuse to finish Rewritten 87. Yeah, let me... I think Tuesday... Next Tuesday, so a week from tomorrow, would probably be... Yeah, it would probably be the like time. So, FNAF, Flipside... The Flipside... There is another fan game that I know is out that looks good. I remember seeing. I think it was Saturday Night at Freddy's. Let me give you something real quick before you wrap up. Yeah, before I wrap up, like... Because I'll probably be streaming for another hour. Oh yeah, I forgot I posted... I can't have links in my chat. I don't think. Here's the video for FNAF 80 concept. I can probably switch it up. Because I've blocked links in my chat for good reasons. FNAF Heyday. What if... Okay, yeah, Unwithered Truths. Oh, this guy! Oh, I completely forgot about this guy. I thought it was a different guy. I thought it was, Yeah, I was thinking of, like, some channel like EB's Horror Home, solid stuff, but I forgot it was like the Unwithered Freddy theorist guy. Yeah, Heyday game concept. So many other creators are on this page. Rightoast, game theorist, T-Jeds. As I said, one of his announcements before that video came out was that he was officially working on Five Nights at Freddy's Anniversary to be a fan game, yeah. Okay, yeah, so I'll pin this for later. I wanna look at FNAF Flipside. Yeah, I remember seeing this. I think I directly remember searching this up earlier. Like... Is this? I don't think... Yeah, okay. So, Flipside, pin that. I have... And far in the future, we have FNAF World Simulator. If we want something to last across multiple streams. So, FNAF World Simulator or FNAF World Refreshed? I think I'll go for Refreshed, because I want to do stuff with Refreshed a lot more. Because there's a lot I can do with Refreshed. I'm fine with either, yeah. Because to be fair, I haven't done a lot of FNAF stuff this year. And this is, like, a good way for me to, like, explore more stuff with FNAF fan games. So I played quite a few last year, but the only things I've done with FNAF this year... We could throw in one of the Candies games as well. True. I haven't done anything with the Candies games. And again, I could save those for, like, challenge things later down the line. Like, let me find... I have, like, a list of stuff. I'll also pin Saturday Night at Freddy's. Just because. Candies 2 is definitely worth saving for the torture board because it's the worst, yeah. Like, yeah, the things I want to do in the future, especially after this challenge, like after I beat this, FNAF World Refreshed, Nuzlocke. Like, there's a category, what do we do now? I'll probably stream for another hour, but before I do that, like, FNAF World, there's two things that I want to do. FNAF related challenges. I have a whole, like, list of FNAF World Challenge stuff that I want to, like, progress through, so I have a plan of what I'm doing and don't just spontaneously do ones that will torture me. I either go FNAF 3 Salvage Run, Frickbears 3 Salvage Randomizer, or, because there's this category on speedrun.com for FNAF World Refreshed, for Nuzlocke specifically, and it's to lose all the characters. So, like, you get all the characters, and then you let them all die. And I think that's really funny. Anyway. Not that, like... Yeah, FNAF flip side slash sell it produce slash rewritten 87. I'll put that in my calendar. Because I think I've written somewhere in my calendar, yeah, 22nd I wrote in my calendar, refresh Nuzlocke. Or refresh randomizer, not Nuzlocke. I don't want to do another RNG-based, like, attempted stuff. Anyway, yeah. I really should put these on my, like, Twitch, like, calendar. Because I have the thing on Twitch. I have a calendar. I have the thing. Yeah, I have a schedule thing. I never use the schedule thing in case stuff comes up. Because I don't want to make, like, false promises that I can't keep. But, like, I'll put this as a promise that I can keep. If I can't, one more thing before I head off, let's just stay and chat about other stuff. So those are giving me, like, the situation we are not touching over 5 minutes of Sonic Stream with 5 minutes because the majority of them are viruses now. Really? Huh. I remember seeing the 5 Nights Sonic stuff, I think with... Was it Ayez channel? I don't remember. But yeah, no viruses. Because to be fair, I was worried about Flipside because it says on the page, antivirus might flag the game since it's click Team Fusion compiled exe. Let me make it clear that this is not viruses. Only surviving archive of Maniac Mania was the ultimate custom night game, is apparently thanks to comments on Game Jot's virus. Great. Yeah, FNAF. Oh god, I can't. Can I not? It says everything, but I can't. I can't add a I can't add like a schedule or like a thing on my schedule. Category problems, not category problems, is that I can't do it without listing it as every day afterwards. You know, you get the gist. 16th, 16th of June is FNAF Day. Like, bunch of FNAF games day. Anyway, back to the thing, back to the thingy. But honestly, this is really good, because I can, like, now that I have something to, like, convince me to play more FNAF games. Because I really like FNAF's, like, I'll reset simply just for the thing. I really like FNAF's formula. The thing is, like, I think last year I played about... Believe me, you're welcome. Yeah, thank you so much. But, like, because I have a whole playlist on my highlights YouTube. And I don't know whether to call it a main channel or highlights channel. Either way, it's on YouTube. And most of my streams are condensed there. But like most of the sort of playthroughs or challenges that are condensed over there. Oh, hello. But with that, when 5 Nights at Hades get released as a real game, we can give it a try, yeah. Definitely. But What was that song? With... Because what I did last time is that I wanted to play a game for, like, every... I wanted to play a fan game that relates to every game. That's the only thing I ask out of this, and I'm not expecting to. Yeah. The thing is, from what I see on the YouTube page of that one specifically... And well, I guess I would have the anniversary first, but hey, day builds off, yeah. The thing with that one specifically is that, from what I see, especially on the second one, is that it's collaborated with a lot of other theorists. And what's interesting about that, like Gibby Torrid Homestead, Rightos, Game Theory, people like that. I don't know if that's just to promote the Chica's Secret Party Game Theory video, or if that's just like... I'm guessing the Game Theory is there because MatPat was voiced by Bonnie, yeah. Well, I think Game Theory is there because... The thing is with, Tom, Mr. Dapper Tom Game Theory himself, is that he's like he's involved with a lot more of the theorist guys, I think. And I think that's just to do because the fact that he was like a smaller creator compared to MatPat. Yeah, so we have that sort of like reach-ish with like more theorists. He gets a second opinion, and that's one of the things I like about him. Because the funny thing with MatPat is that, like, obviously despite a lot of his theories being proven, like, before being, like, talked about as, oh, this guy's insane for thinking Gregory is a robot or Pomni is Jesus. He, like, granted, those other people in the video might just be voice actor credits, yeah. And that's still good. Like, because the thing is with, like, the funny thing is with MatPat is that he's always nearly dead on, is what I realize. Damn it, I thought too long. Like, he drew attention to the, like, with Digital Circus, for example, he drew attention to the Cain and Abel stuff. He drew attention to the use of blue and red. He is, like, weirdly dead on with a lot of stuff later in life. I don't know. I think, like, 39. No. What was it? '40. It was post 40. I don't know what it was post 40. Like, and I find that so funny. He's like a prophet in that way, and it's really like a game, a Five Nights at Freddy's prophet. But one thing that I noticed, especially with like, with him specifically, or I don't know if it's just him, but like, love how the Chica minigame is always just the one from Kirby, yeah. Like, with game, I don't know if it's with Tom as well, because, to be fair, I haven't seen many of what the other hosts do. I did not know it went backwards again. That was close. Is that they try to make a good narrative out of it. Like, you see this with the Ultimate Timeline, you see this with the, a lot of theories, is that narratively they try to make it good. Oh, I fucked it. 64. They try to make it make sense. They treat FNAF like the best narrative thing in fiction When, in reality, a lot of the time, it really isn't that, I don't think. Like, I kind of stand by the notion that FNAF isn't this, like, masterpiece of storytelling. And you can sort of see that with the way Scott writes, like, a lot of his, like, more open stories. Like, you can see that with stuff that isn't... I think the only reason people think it is because it's encoded. Shrouded with mystery. To be honest, the twist will be way too dark and insane. I haven't seen the original book trilogy. I've seen Fazbear Fright. I need to start reading Tales again. But I haven't seen the original book trilogy. I know, like, a lot of the basic twists. But aside from that, not much. At most, I've read the stuff about Fazgul and the map about Springtrap pregnancy. The original animatronics literally beat the hell out of the twisted one, and our main character canonically dies. Yeah. That's the funny thing out of the, because, as I was saying before, like, obviously before FNAF, Scott's game sucked. I don't know if the story, was, like, one of the biggest things for that. But, like, they had to have sucked for a reason. In a lot of the books, they're just weird and random, like Fazgul and stuff. And I feel like this is with the FNAF, like, they're just the most random stuff that you can come up with. I don't know why. Great question, how do you access this? I think you access... Obviously, in Frickbears 3, I think it's after you beat... It's basically after you beat all 5 endings, I'm pretty sure. And then you can do, like, boss grid fights, and this is the only one that you can do endless. But, like, with Scott's writing specifically, the FNAF 2 movie, for example, is an interesting case. Because I was watching it with a couple people. One of the people brought up the idea that, oh, the original animatronics are gonna come back and beat up the new animatronics. Which, as an idea, like, literally, he predicted it. I did the wrong thing. He predicted it in mid-movie, which is so funny. And the thing is, I was doubting that idea because it just didn't feel narratively right to me. So what happens in the twisted ones, yeah. Just not with the toys. It didn't feel narratively right to me. Because the thing is with that is that you don't have the heroes getting... Makes it kind of hilarious in the heydays the other way around. The toys are really fun with the brothers, yeah. I didn't like it. I didn't like that idea because it doesn't feel like our heroes are triumphing. The original animatronics don't really appear in the movie that much. In the sequel. They appear, like a couple times, maybe, or, like, they get hinted towards a couple times, like, it's kind of the point the final scene was the cover, like, actually getting a win, yeah. Like, obviously our heroes don't triumph. Not for the time being, but, like, I kind of expected them to get the leg up over the other animatronics in a different way. Like, they didn't win, they just survived that thing. But though for some things I had to give a name for what it 5 minutes further. Okay. 5 give us 2. Five Nights at Freddy's Sealed. That is a good title, to be fair. Sealed are like broken or something like that. Because Sealed obviously for like Springtrap, like we wanted to do some foreshadowing in another one. But like, because usually in a story, you see the heroes triumph. You see the like characters overcome. And you could make the argument Furnace. That would be pretty cool. Here's how I'll torture you. Here's how I'll torture you, William. Number 1, the Marrow Furnace. But like, usually in a story, I don't know if I'm reading this wrong, but like, the thing is, I'd expect the main movie's characters to triumph. If you're having the originals come back, I'd expect that with like their relationship with the originals to help that. Like, to hand them the win. The fact that they put that much time and effort into the relationship that they built with those animatronics means they like... There's Five Nights at Freddy's 4. 85. Oh, number 1, hell yeah. But like, Insomnia, that's honestly pretty cool. Damn it. Okay, 3, 5, did it. But like, the thing is, I expect that like, yeah, Insomnia and Deep Sleep, yeah. I pressed the W key! Also looks a good setup for the whole bite, yeah, true. But like, the thing is with, like, the movie was... Like, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 2025, the movie was, like, horribly, like, rated really low. The original movie wasn't rated that high, either, but, like... Still. It's because Emma Tammy wasn't working on the second one. And just Scott. And then, like, the puppet... I don't know how I feel about the puppet possessing a lot of the other characters. Like, it looks weird sometimes, looks fine the others. But... I don't pay attention to critics anymore. Yeah. Opinion's way too high. Yeah, obviously. Critics aren't a good, like... way to expect from movies. Mainly, it's just general audience. Like, even the general audience didn't like the movie that much. But the whole point I'm trying to get at here is that a lot of Scott's other projects aren't that... I kind of just have to admit this, they aren't... I don't think Freddy's has... Especially with how Security Breach was handled as well, because it was just like, answer my riddles 3 to Seal Wall. Though as someone until some movie can fall just because of advertising. Transformers is a good example, yeah. I feel like that's with a lot of modern FNAF games nowadays. Like, they're not like as known or as good because they don't have advertising at all. But like, the thing is, going back to the like Heyday, going back to Heyday. Everyone tries to fit this, like, good... Secret of the Mimic was actually pretty good. Secret of the Mimic was great. It's not my favorite FNAF game. I bring that to Into the Pit. But, like, for a Steel Wall game, it's pretty solid. It's pretty good, all things considered. Okay. but like, people try to fit this narrative into Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, they try to fit the perfect narrative that kinda just isn't there. My new favorite animatronics in the series from Nightmare Fredbear. Yeah, that makes sense. Damn it. Like, people try to fit this perfect story, perfect narrative into Five Nights at Freddy's. And Big Top, yeah. And I just don't believe it's there. Based on Scott's writing, based on Scott's other projects, that... Okay, well, I fucked up enough. I just don't think it's there. And that's what you see with a lot of, FNAF, like, theories and projects. They try to make everything make sense, when in reality it kinda doesn't. Once you watch Heyday, you see how decent story. Yeah. Which brings me to the whole point I'm trying to, like, get at here. If a lot of theorists are working on Heyday, then I think they're just actually gonna make a good storyline. Hell, even Frickbears. I like Frickbears more than some mainline FNAF games. And I like Frickbears' story more than mainline FNAF. Granted, it's like half ripping off Undertale. But I mean, it's a fan project for a reason. Like, you can tell that, like, Psycho for Fredbear is heavily based off of, Flowey. Like, the whole shifting into a different... The entire storyline is already in that video release for the universe to come out. Yeah. Like... Psycho for Fredbear, like, the shift into a different art style now after, like, gaining power. I don't know how many micro games I've been. I'm gonna say 41. That's wrong. I wasn't counting. But with Frickbears, like, I like the story more. Like, I think FNAF's main story is fine. I don't think it has, like, a storyline. It's more just, like, a story wavelength, more like it, but still. Like, I never got into FNAF for the story. Like, I half did because, to be fair, I got into FNAF from Mad Pat Security Breach videos. Properly. Like, I would always see it as, like, the Scary Bear game when I was a kid, but never, like, properly get into it. But it's still, like... Like, most of the modern games are good. Like, for what they are. 2 VR games, solid. I like Help Wanted 2 more than Help Wanted 1. Security Breach, I do really like, but all for the wrong reasons. Like, I don't think it's a good game, but because there's so much you can do with it and it's so funny to watch, I like it. Ruin's decent. I'm fine with Ruin. I haven't really made my mind up because, to be fair, I never played Ruin myself properly. So I had to check back on the original Stink video. Apparently it's scheduled for release at 10%. Oh, that's good. This year for FNAF's anniversary. Oh, yeah. FNAF's anniversary is in, like, August, right? Because that's when Into the Pit released. Okay, here we go. Pretty sure it's in August. The game, not the event. Okay, yeah. Five, 2, 9, 5, 7. Secret of the Mimic. Secret the Mimic is one of the best FNAF games. I think I should say I'm really going to go into this game, yeah. Yeah. Like, I'm fine with a lot of the modern FNAF games. Mainly because that's most of the ones I've played. I haven't played the Dreadbed DLC. I haven't played like unmodded. And I haven't. And most of those games I watched before playing them actually. I only started playing like around Into the Pit's release. Into the Pit is probably my favorite modern FNAF game, if not my favorite FNAF game of all time. Run with a truce, 5 nights at 5 anniversary, I wanna get the big date. 2026, yeah. That's good that they're not like announcing a release date. Most games do that, and I'm kind of glad. Because while it does leave it vague, it does give them a deadline to fulfill. Like, and the deadline, a deadline is a promise, more or less. Or like an announcement is a promise. 39. EU it? Yes. You want something like, yeah. And stuff after very well as a frick, yeah. Make a good game, you deserve a break. I'm glad that I'm getting, like, into the rhythm of the menial task stuff. Like, treating these like menial tasks, not like life or death. So wondering, and turns out Mangle isn't a toy aquaphonic. Oh shit. Huh. No. You. Not even a variant, he's a new member called Funtime Group, and she's not even a fox, he's a new member called Funtime. Oh, okay. Huh. Oh, I might have. But yeah, I fucked up. How many micro games have you played? I think like 50? No. Okay. Keeping up the running gag about not confirming Mangle's gender. Damn it, yep. Happy Pride Month, everybody. I'm realizing, why don't they ever just say Mangle's pronouns are like any pronouns? At this point. Fun time with Fox should be Mangles. Yeah. Fun time with Fun Time Foxy. I guess. Because I guess it technically is Fun Time with Foxy. I don't know, it's weird. Like, I know the main reason for Mangle's, like, confusing gender is because, like, it's the 1980s. We didn't have multiple pronouns in the 1980s. But I don't know why it's still, like, a confusing gender. I don't know. It's just for me, probably. It makes it, I guess it makes a lot more sense to keep it, like, random. Just for the joke, for the bit. So. What was I gonna say? I lost my kind of thought. I was talking about the modern games. Like, I think a lot of the modern games are solid. I haven't played most of the old ones, as I said before. I played, like, a fan game in place to, like, represent each old ones. So, like, FNAF 1 I played in real time, FNAF 2, rewritten 87, FNAF 3, FNAF 3 Beta. Sister Location was... What was the one before Sister? 4 was that, like, a Fredbear game. And Sister Location was... that one that I don't remember the name of. One where Enid has, like, Doc Ock arms and walk on the ceiling. And then 6 was Engraved Establishment. Oh, Control Z, that was the, that was Sister Location 1. But no, I like 5 Nights at Freddy's. Shit. Never mind, you're dead to me, Freddy Fazbear. Because to be fair, with FNAF in general, it's kind of just been like a dry spell. No games. Would you rather have unlimited breaking or no games, or unlimited games for no games? Was the other way around? I don't remember. I'm gonna look in here because there's probably gonna be a question about asking me what one I'm on. Let me do that real quick. I screwed it. Void 7. Two, three, this one. $94. I didn't know. I should have gone left. Oh god. I thought it. Wait, no. What was it? Oh. 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 Can you check delete? Because how far is it in between? Because I know there's quite a gap between... Quite a gap between 79 and 92. I'm on 76. As much as I hate BB's Air Adventure, I love Balloon Boy's little sprite. It's so silly. And goofy. Like, I'm not surprised they all haven't had any. They're making something, they just haven't announced anything. And 5 Laps isn't getting announced either. Or at least anything from that game isn't. Which makes sense. Because of Scott, I guess. Ba-da-na-na-na-na. Goes in my head. Like, I think the past 2 state of plays there have been nothing. Steel Wool's big release of the year was a crappy VR port. Oh, come on. A minute to talk. So, you know, everything going well at the Steel Wool offices. Hopefully. I pressed it too late. Look, I'm moving in real time. Sorry, now I just have Rodney's lines rolling around in my head.
I'm on 44 now. I missed one. I really should start doing more circular motions with that one. Float for your life, baby. Float for your life. Oh, I don't know. I want to say... God damn it. I'm eating this whole thing for God now. Okay, now I'll go. God, I misclick on so many things, it's embarrassing. I did it. I did it. I win. I win everything. I nearly typed to type, and it went on the screen. Nearly got. Nearly got. Never got. Never back down, never what, got. Red bear. I nearly fucked up there. Okay, I got stuck on the ceiling. On the left side of the ceiling. And it looked like Nightmare Owen. I think you can kind of hear circus noises in the background. Or like carnival. I fucked it. I don't know how to do that one. 32. $48. Oh my god. God, I swear the number one is just luck. Oh, for God's sake, I hate you. You couldn't give me enough time to get to the right side! A second after I did it, I saw it. God, I don't know how to do the later Minesweeper ones. I wanna check how fast is the later ones? Okay, so barely human. Like, this shit just looks like it's on fast forward. So it looks like we're gonna be reaching particle accelerator speeds today. Or for the next, like, 10 minutes or so. I wasn't expecting to stream this long. I wasn't expecting to stream for long. Going so fast. Nope, not today. Oh, okay. I didn't even touch it, bro. You can't prove that. You can, but I don't want you to. I deny your proof. Because I hate you. Yeah, no, there was no way I could get out of that. I don't think there was a way I could have gotten out of that. I don't know, like 45. Die. 9 plus 9 is 18. 38? Yes. Ow. You're kidding me! You threw a curveball at me. You can't just do that. You can't just do that. No, 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 I forbid you. You don't get that. You don't get that privilege. You don't get that. Okay, one more. Watch the cupcake. Blind it. I... La, da, da. I like the one with eyes. I think he's cool. Why is it the cupcake's head got smaller now? You made the click sound after I died. Why did you do that? You teased me. You tease me too much. That's what you do to me. Something tells me this isn't gonna be like one of the usual challenges. This is gonna be way worse. I thought this was gonna go into the actually challenging territory. This might go into hell. We might be in Fredbear hell. All because I don't know how to play Frickbears properly. That was on me. Na, 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 na. Da, da, da. God, I'm so scared that I pressed the M there, not the M. Nope. Nope. Are you my friend bear? Are you my friend bear? I didn't do it fast enough. I didn't see it fast enough. Okay, well at least I got a new one. At least I got a new score. That is, like, slightly better than my other one. That puts me at... still at 8th. Oh. Technically, 7th. Because 2 people share the same one. What does an area 100 look like? Not too bad, actually. It doesn't look like the worst, to be fair. But no, when I do the runs next time, I definitely need to do more, like, practice. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of the stream today. Oh, Cirque did Infernal 47 finally, hell yeah. Pop off, Cirque. And I'm getting a lot of pings for a lot of creators today. Kako's in Resident Evil 3 with, I think, Phil and Castro. Anyway, yeah, that's me done for today. I can take that off my calendar. I need to work on stuff. Bye-bye.